are back. Day 8, I believe. Day 7 was pretty short. Day 7 was the plowing my way out here, which took way too long, but we got it. And now we're cleared out here pretty good. Got a nice fire going. Really hoping I can finish this wall up here. Not gonna try and clear too much back here because soon enough I won't need to go back here, hopefully. But it feels pretty good to be ready to get back to work after all that snow clearing and prepping just to get started. So let's go ahead and finish the rest of this wall because that would sure be nice. Fire's going nice. Gonna chainsaw a little more wood for the fire and dig out. I got just a couple logs buried in the snow still, so we'll get those out. So I guess I can get to work, even though I've been working for the last hour and a half. Working to get working. So let's go. All right, well, I got a bit of a mess going on with this wall, which is fine. I'm learning a lot of things from my mistakes. At first, I had some angle iron, like this one here, screwing into the logs so they stay where they are. But that wasn't working too well, so I've resorted back to the trusty old zip ties. I've got some different pieces of angle here now, like my cutting job. I had nothing out here to cut the angle, so last resort, bend it back and forth until she breaks. So soon I can take this middle piece out, and I'll just have these two, one on each side, with zip ties, if I have enough, on as many logs as possible all the way up, and go from there. What a mess. I just want to get this wall done. I'll be so happy. Fire's getting low. Gotta throw some more wood on there. So let's do some zip tying, I guess. It's like a zipper of zip ties. Before I cut off all the ends, it would have been nice to do this around the log and then around here. Boom, 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 done. So in the future, I will do it that way. Okay. Let's see if we can't finish this wall now. This is where I was hoping to start today, with just stacking the rest of these logs, and it's been about 3-4 hours. And I'm about to start stacking logs again. Unbelievable. So close. Building winter shelters is hard. I'm just kind of sick of this wall at this point. So I'm glad to have it where we have it. So here we go, back in the bush. Last time I was out here, my phone died. because it was too cold. I was lucky enough that my phone died right after I put the last log, you could say, on the back wall there. So back out here today, going to start on one of these side walls. I'm pretty excited about that. So first things first, time to get a fire going. I've got a few remaining logs from my last haul that I'll start with, and we can get going on getting to work. Luckily not too much snow has fallen since the last time I cleared things. It's not too bad. Enough I can just walk over, pack it down a little bit. I kind of wish it was summertime. Summertime does have some flaws though. The bugs, I hate bugs. I live in the bush and I hate bugs. I know, I get it. I haven't gotten used to them yet. They're just a pain in the ass, especially ticks in the springtime. But under this ground, it turns to clay really quick. And I'd love to use clay to fill all the cracks here. I'm kind of out of luck in the wintertime, trying to dig up a big hole to find clay. So for now, there's going to be gaps. I'll figure that out when the time comes. Gonna get my fire going on this side. This wall is going to be where I have my fireplace. The goal is to have a wall here, obviously. When the wall is done, going up like this, I'd like to cut out an area, a square box here within the wall to have my fire. And I've got some tin back at the house that I'll probably cut to line the inside walls so it doesn't burn the wood, of course. And I've got some fireplace duct, 8-inch, that I'll use for a little chimney area. That's the plan anyways. Looks like the zip ties have held up. Okay, let's get to work. Perfect length. Not having straight logs sucks. I'm starting to think that building shelters out of logs only works in certain forests. Two usable logs, like you can totally see the two I'm holding up here. So now the dreaded part I was not waiting for is going on the hunt for more logs. Not looking forward to it, but yeah, although I am happy these logs are the perfect length. Now you can see what I was using this second beam for here, so that I can lean the logs up against that and they line up. They kind of line up with the structural posts. This guy, not so much. But that's okay. Time to get out into the bush and bring home some logs. Here we go. Here's an idea of how deep the snow is that I've got to walk through. Oh, almost fell. It is deep. I'll do what I did last time and I just walk through the bush, get as many logs ready as I can, cut and trimmed, whatever, and then come haul them all back later. This snow is no fun, man. It is what it is. This is what I signed up for. It's a beautiful day today. It's minus 21, but there's no wind in the bush. The sun is beaming. It's quite nice, so I'll take it. I'm gonna load up this poor little fire, get her raging, go collect some logs, stack them up on this here wall, and maybe I'll call it for the day. We shall see. Sun's getting a bit low. I got a couple hours of light left here anyways. Let's get to it. I think I'm going to pack it up for the day. A beautiful New Year's Eve day. I'm gonna head back to the house. It's been an all right day today. I got some sidewall done. Not bad. It's already feeling cozier in here, but man, these gaps. I mean, come on. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with those. We're getting there. And yes, I'm going to cut all those tops up there. I'll get those trimmed down. I thought, oh, I'll measure first and then I can throw the logs up perfect. Yeah, I could do that. Or I could just stack them up there, get on the ladder later, and trim them all to the exact size that I need. So yeah, that is where we are at. I think I'm going to wrap up part 3 here and now and come back for part 4 with a vengeance once again. I've got a support post here. I noticed the other day, last time I was here, that this was leaning a bit from the back wall, I think. So I got a nice and solid post here to help things out. I think it's working pretty good. So yeah, that will do it for today and part 3. We're supposed to be getting some warmer days coming up here soon, so I'm going to say what I've said before, and I will get out here as many times as possible to keep things rolling here. We got a lot more logs to find. By the time I'm done this, spring will probably be around the corner, but that's okay. Thought I saw something in the bush. Nope. But okay, it's been fun. I will see you guys in part 4. Till next time, Happy New Year. See ya.